hard to believe spring is around the corner, and now we're feeling actually like it's winter,
Right.
finally.
At least we get a couple of days, I mean, because it was warm there a few weeks ago. It was
Very.
85 degrees, 87 degrees at times, and now we're going to be chilling out just for a couple of
little
days.
bit.
That's it. And then we'll start to warm up and looking really good weather-wise for the Sarasota County Fair, which begins Friday.
Right.
Weather should be warm enough by then for the children to enjoy it and all the folks as well around town. And this is a great photo. Look at this. Right before it says family of sandhill cranes there, just above it, there's two little sandhill cranes, and they are kind of just walking through the parking lot of the Sarasota Square Mall. Having a good time. Karen Hastings sending that one in, maybe doing some shopping for the little ones, who knows. And here's another nice sunset from Palmetto. We had no clouds around, so you don't get those brilliant colors sometimes when you normally see some clouds around. Dennis sending that one in. And Van Way's a webcam showing the seas were high today, and small craft advisories were in effect throughout much of the day, and then those have since expired, and we are looking at less wind tomorrow. The weather headlines: big chill tonight, sunny but cool again on Thursday. Temperatures will only warm into the low to mid 60s for the most part. And then a warming trend just in time for the weekend. We'll have highs back into the mid 70s by Saturday and Sunday. Well, this northerly flow continues across the air. That's bringing that cold air in. We do have the subtropical jet stream and that frontal system well down to our south. Not a lot of clouds around. That's a result of a large dome of high pressure, which is building in from the north. And the wind forecast is calling for winds to be out of the north and northeast. That'll start to cool us a little bit right before sunrise. So we are anticipating temperatures to be into the 30s in places like Arcadia as well as Wauchula. Northport, you'll get into the 30s there. Sarasota, it's unlikely now, probably right around 40 degrees. Sarasota right now, 47. Bradenton, 51, 52 in Venice. And we have clear skies at all three stations. The high today was only 58 degrees, and with that wind out of the north, anywhere from 10 to 20 miles an hour today, it made it feel a lot colder out there. 76 the average high, and temperatures currently now 47 degrees in Palm Air, 51 at Rosedale, Waterloo 50 degrees, Bradenton at 52, Siesta Key at 48, Osprey at 50, and temperature 52 in Plantation. Northport, you're at 51 degrees, same in Port Charlotte. So lows tonight look like this: low 40s into Placida, Rotunda, 37, Port Charlotte. Northport, you'll be right around 36 degrees. Lakewood Ranch, close to the same, and then 40 for Sarasota and 41 in Bradenton. Temperatures into the mid-40s at Anna Maria. But with that wind, just a little bit, 5 miles an hour, it will make it feel a little bit colder out there to start the day on Thursday. We'll warm up into the low 60s under plenty of sunshine. 1 or 2 clouds may filter in the afternoon, but that would be about it. You'll notice from the RPM Futurecast, no clouds to show you. But these clouds here will eventually start to turn more toward the west, and that's a result of the high pressure kicking out off toward the Carolina coast, and that will bring us that easterly component, and that means we'll start to see a little bit more temperatures warming up a little bit more on Friday and Saturday. Right now, it's not too terribly cold, but temperatures into the 20s and 30s in the Ohio Valley, stretching up into the Great Lakes right now. You factor in the wind, it feels like 18 in Detroit, 9 in Toronto, 20 in Cleveland, Boston, balmy 7 degrees. Really warm out west, 86 in Phoenix right now, and looks as though that warm weather will continue out there. For us, dry air in place now across much of the Gulf of Mexico, and that dry air will mean limited shower activity across the entire Gulf and the southeast for that matter as we move through time. For boaters, winds a bit brisk in the morning out in the waters anyway at 15 knots, and then they'll subside to 10 knots in the afternoon. Seas running 2 to 4 feet and a moderate chop on the bays and inland waters. The water temperature now cooling down to 68 degrees, and we'll see a high rate around 63 for the area beaches. Tides tonight, 334 for a high tide. Low tide will be at 9:40. Sunrise at 7:39. Wind chill now in the low 30s inland areas, mid 30s closer to the coast. Chilly tomorrow, then mostly sunny. High of 65. Still cool. And the extended forecast will get back to close to seasonal averages on Friday afternoon, but it will be a chilly start on St. Patrick's Day. Lows in the low to mid 40s. By Saturday and Sunday, quite nice, and spring arrives with a high of 77.